So we're starting off today with Colin and Justin, who are here to warm us up.
We are indeed, Tracy. Do you know, I'm strictly in denial that summer has gone and that autumn is about to yield to the frigid fingers of Mother Nature's winter. However, we're not going to let the colour scheme go too dark, and we want to play around with the idea that blues and yellows can work really well in autumn as we gear towards winter. And I think the key, Tracy, to making it work is to forgo the really vibrant, singy yellows and the really, really big sky blues, and to take it down a key or two and to go for slightly chalkier blues and slightly muddier yellows. And the yellows in this room are actually, as we stand here in our open air sunroom in Halliburton at our cottage, we're looking out to the yellow leaves on the trees, so there's a real connection to the colour schemes of Mother Nature and here in our cabin sunroom.
Okay, I love it. And that rocky fireplace makes a statement. It's got more than a whiff of the Flintstones happening there. What made you select that one?
Yabba dabba doo.
It's fantastic, isn't it? It's a yabba dabba doo, definitely, that fireplace.
It's not a yabba dabba doo.
It's not a yabba dabba
No.
doo. I mean, obviously the temperature is dipping, so if you can put a fire in there, fantastic. You know, and we can all turn up a thermostat to get warmer, but there's something extra warming about actually looking at a flame. This is actually an electric fireplace by Dimplex, and it's got that wonderful living flame feel, so you feel warmed, drawn towards it. And as you say, the yabba dabba doo feeling in there, it's got a beautiful kind of rock enclosure around it, which feels like bedrock, and it feels like the kind of pebbles you might see at the beach. So I think it feels beachy without being too summertime, so perfect for this look.
I got to say, it's a bit of a shocker because you boys often use beige or gray upholstery, so it's a surprise to see you entering your blue phase.
Well, I hope it's a good surprise, Tracy. And as much as we love the whole grayscale decorating, and we'll never lose that, it's really fun to play around with a different colour scheme and pull it together, I hope, successfully as we have done here. I think the key for this particular look is the fact that we haven't gone for flowery sofas or overly designed pattern sofas. We've gone for what we in the design trade call self-coloured fabric. So one colour. So the blue in the sofa, which I absolutely love. This sofa comes from IKEA and it's really well made. It's cushion filled and it's very, very comfortable. What we've done is we've played major and minor. So on the blue sofa, we've got yellow detailed cushions and textiles. Over on the yellow chairs, we've got the lovely blue detailing. So we've flipped the colour balance as you go from the sofa to the chairs. And I really like that. It feels really fresh and really modern. And it doesn't feel overpoweringly summer, nor does it feel gloomy and wintry. It just feels warm and engaging.
It is absolutely a good surprise. Like, make no mistake, I absolutely love it. Here's another thing. You avoided big pattern on the sofa, but you've added it via your choice of rug. What is going on?
You know, the floor is your fifth wall. You should decorate it. So a rug really does make, you know, a huge design impact without breaking the bank. And I love this particular rug with lots of different colours in it. It gives you a wonderful palette to play with as well. So if you want to add some other colours, just choose something from the rug, scatter it out there, and make endless summer yours this winter.
Okay, you tend to opt for tailored blinds according to most of the projects that I've seen you do on Cityline and in your various cottage projects as well. But are curtains the way forward for you now?
Well, on this occasion, Tracy, they're just really, really relevant because we know that the climate is changing and it's getting a little bit cooler. So we thought it'd be really nice to add these curtains to add some actual literal baffling of the cold breezes that might be beginning to circulate. They're almost like rays of sunshine going from the ceiling right down to the floor. And importantly, they're blackout curtains as well. They really baffle the lights. So there's also a bit of soundproofing there because they're a denser fabric. But I really like them. They're really fresh and engaging. But we haven't lost our blind identity completely because we've used these simple decorator blinds from IKEA. They're about $3 a piece. But to give them a bit of rigidity, we've actually fastened using double-sided tape this strap of timber to the bottom and the top, just to give them a bit more presence. So it's layering in the same way you'd layer your clothes, Tracy, and get your cardies on with your blouse and whatever. We've layered the blinds against the lovely shape and drama of the curtains as well.
Brilliant. And what's not to love about those galvanized steel lamp shades? Gorgeous.
Oh, aren't they just the most escapist thing imaginable? You know, you can look at a light bulb and think, okay, well, am I going to have that light bulb moment, you know? And you can look at a piece like that, and rather than having them hanging in the center, by actually positioning them over the two side tables, you really strengthen the look of everything that's here. So suddenly you get this wonderful sense of symmetry.
The place looks gorgeous and warm and incredible for this time of year. I want to give a quick nod to the accessories because I know you love your texture and space that looks and feels good.
We've used lots of things, Tracy, that reference summer. So we've got rope detail down on the coffee table there. We've got wicker baskets. We've displayed all manner of really gorgeous things that reference the holiday period and the lighter times. Importantly, Tracy, as well, when space is limited, the glass doors on the front of this cabinet allow things to be seen behind. They don't break the sight line. They give the appearance, if you like, of a little bit more space. Two really big fronted cabinets there making a big, big statement. But make sure you get your accessories right. Make sure that you've got a lot of fish wherever you go, and your room will be a triumph.
An absolute cat.